welcome to the night routine. So this morning we talked a little bit about the energies that we're going to be experiencing. We might be a little more sensitive and feel like people aren't really hearing us truly. We might also feel like we want to have some big conversations, might be having some old habits come up or some things that we're ready to release. We also may be feeling the strong desire to really like push forward and to plan and to kind of step into our new selves, which goes really well with the new moon that we're going to be experiencing in Gemini. The new moon really brings up this desire for curiosity. So I really do want you to take time during this next week to really think about who you are and yourself. We talked about all that in the morning routine, and it had some journal entries that may help with that, along with the healing to kind of prepare you to bring forward these emotions that you're going to be feeling and to let them go. So for the night routine, we're going to be talking about mostly kind of our energy and letting go of the energy that we've built up throughout the day. The morning routines are always going to be about preparing for the week, and the night routines are always going to be about releasing and healing and kind of just getting ready to rest. So first off, I want us to start off just by taking a deep breath. I want you to place your hands down by your side, and I want your palms facing up, okay? We're going to be moving our energy, and our hands are going to be the flow that our energy is going to go in. So one hand, I want you to represent energy flowing out of, and the other hand, energy flowing into. So take a few deep breaths just by yourself. Okay. So I'm feeling a little bit of the emotion. Yeah, kind of a little bit of the emotion like of anger and anxiety. So I'm going to bring it forward, and I'm going to pull it out of you. I'm going to remind your body to take a moment to breathe. Breathing is going to be very helpful for you this week. Oh, I just realized Gemini is the element of air. So that makes sense why I've been feeling this strong desire to deep breathe and to have that kind of really be a part of the healing for this week. Okay. Okay, so we've released those emotions. We prepared your body to remind yourself to deep breathe during moments that you're starting to feel this tension rise. Okay, I want you to say, all of my energy that I have lent out today, please flow back to me. As it flows back to you, I'm going to be creating a protection around you. So all of your energy that comes back to you from the day, it's going to be going through that and be healed and cleansed. So you're not going to be bringing back any negative energy that you've gathered from other people. Every single day, it's really important that we call all of our energy back to us. Let's do it again. All of the energy that belongs to me, I call back to me. Every single day, with every interaction, we always are giving a little bit of our energy out to people. And it's very healing, it's very beautiful. This process needs to happen. But a lot of people are stuck giving out and are really bad at pulling back in. So that's what we're doing right now, is just pulling that energy back in. And I'm feeling a lot of energy coming back in. Not for every single day of the week. Actually, it changes throughout the week a lot. Some days you're going to be with people a lot, and other days you're not going to be giving your energy at all. Now, we're going to release all the energy that you've built up that doesn't belong to you, so the energy that belongs to other people. Once again, as you release it, it's going to exit out of that field I put around you, and it's going to be healed. So all the energy you're sending back to people is going to be beautiful, healed energy, and they're going to feel that peace and that cleansing that's going to come along with it. So all the energy that is not mine, call it back to the people it belongs to, and back to the things it belongs to. All the energy energy that is not mine, I release it back to those it belongs to. Good. So we're just going to do a deep cleansing now, starting from your crown chakra, going down to your third eye. We're just pulling all of the negativity, all of the worries and stresses of today that you've built up, all the disconnection that has been created during the day from stress. Now we're moving down to your throat chakra. Everything that we did not get to say that we wanted to say, we're just going to let it come and flow out of us right now. Kind of release that. Not everything needs to be said. We just have a desire to say it. So even things that you're like, oh, I would never say that to somebody, it still does need to be released. Otherwise, it's going to be blocking and closing your throat chakra. Now down to your heart chakra. Any disconnect, any regrets that we had through the day. And we're just going to grow that love, that connection to the people that are good for your energy. Now we're going down to our solar plexus chakra. We're going to bring in a nice peace, calming effect to that chakra. This chakra is about self-care. Once again, I'm feeling the urge to deep breathe. I want you to take in really deep breaths, like kind of like a yawn type of breath. It wants to remind you to have love for yourself and to make space for you. Tomorrow, I want you to focus on that whenever you're watching this video. Tomorrow, I want you to focus on really bringing that energy and focusing on yourself. Not in a selfish way. It doesn't mean that you're selfish to take care of yourself, okay? Keep that in mind, because I heard that come up in your third eye, a little bit of anxiety there, a little bit of guilt in your heart chakra. We're just pulling that out. You don't need to feel guilty for having a bath or going on a walk or journaling. We feel it, but we shouldn't need to. Now we're moving on to our sacral chakra. So our sacral chakra is about pleasure, about connection. Feels good. I'm feeling a little bit of tension in my lower stomach, which is where it is. We're going to release that tension. I feel like that's affecting your digestion. It's a little bit of sadness too, so we're going to pull that sadness away. You know, coming back to these videos every single night for this healing, I feel would be quite powerful, especially for that lower chakra. I really want you to pay attention to your sacral chakra this week. It's represented by the color orange. So maybe eating some orange fruit and vegetables, wearing the color orange with you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe watch some healings on the sacral chakra. As I said, you can come back to this. But I'm just doing kind of a quick little nighttime check for this. Quick little healing. I have a video that kind of dives deep into your solar plexus chakra, but there's so many videos out there. As I said, it has to do with pleasure. So really do focus on the last one said to take care of yourself. Yeah, so this one really do some activities that really do bring you joy, bring you happiness. I said not activities that you feel like are supposed to bring you joy, like actual activities that you love to do, that bring you happiness, that bring you joy, that bring you that peace. I heard not going out, in home. Do it inside your home. Not necessarily inside your home, but I'm hearing, I kind of had don't go out and party, don't stay stay out late. Like, make sure you keep taking care of yourself, sleeping good. Don't spend a lot of money on this type of thing right now. We're kind of like go on a walk, kind of just relax a little bit and find pleasure in the small little things. Good. Okay, now we're going to the root chakra. It's looking very good. Okay, we're going to reassure that safety. Allow yourself to really feel safe. You're going to need that this week. With all of the emotions and all the things that are going to be coming up, and all of like the conversations that you're going to want to be having with yourself and with others. We really worked on that safety this morning in the healing. I am safe to let go. That's what we repeated a lot this morning. It is safe to let go. It is safe to let go. Good. Okay. Now we're going to be adding a little protection around you that will last into the next day. Yeah, just keep deep breathing. Whenever you think about it, just do it over the next week. My stomach, I'm feeling some like gurgling in my stomach right now, which is good. That means I think that we release some of that trapped energy that you're experiencing. Yeah, this week is a week to plan, to really start moving forward on your healing and to really look at yourself. But I do keep seeing like stay relaxed. Don't really do a lot of action this week, even though you're going to feel the desire for it. Do some, for sure. Do some action, because you are going to be called to do that. But I'm kind of feeling like you might have an urge to do a lot of different things, but I feel like you're very sensitive to burnout this week. So kind of do take breath, do sleep a bit more than you normally do. Just kind of stick into that type of self-care. Good. I did hear amethyst, that crystal. If you have it, carry it with you. It is a healing crystal. So yeah, I think that might be beneficial for you this week. So now is the time that we are going to journal. After that healing, your body's starting to rest and feel very relaxed. And it's now a good time to reflect. So the journal entry for this week, every single night, I want you to reflect on this. What new intentions or insights have come up for me today? As I said this week, we're really starting to look at old habits and old patterns, and we're trying to let it go. And with the new moon, that means new beginnings. So I want you to ask yourself this every single night before bed. You can write it out, or you can just answer it in your head as you're laying down. The last thing I want to talk about today is just how this week, as I said, I think that you're kind of close to burnout. So I do want you to be very careful, and I do want you to recognize the motivation you're feeling, feel it, feel those anger emotions, feel everything that's going to come up for you, that motivation, the excitement for life that you might feel. I want you to feel it. I want you to accept it, and do realize that this is energy that you are able to use. But instead of going all in, maybe sit down, reflect, take times to plan, and then have a good, normal, not too intense intention for the next month or the next 2 months of following through this plan. Don't do it all this week, because you will burn out. This is a burnout week. I can feel it when I'm working on the energy. And I don't know about what it says in astrology and stuff like that, but just by sensing the energy that I'm feeling, I can feel you're close to that burnout, even though you're not going to feel like you are. But at the end of the week, that's when you'll notice that maybe you pushed a little too hard. As I said, you can push yourself, just not too hard. Rest, go on walks, deep breathe, have a cup of tea. Anyways, I want you to now remind your body that you're ready to rest. Now it is time to let go of the day, all the stresses. My mind and my body and my soul are ready to rest. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything else you would like to see in these type of videos, please leave it down in the comments. And yeah, I'm just excited to be doing this series with you guys. And I'm hoping that they're around 10 minutes. The morning and night routines are around 10 minutes, but I'm so bad at doing short videos. I'm working on it. Anyways, thank you. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.